Hi there, it's Kim Scholl, the Life Journey Coach, and I want to talk to you today again about the compound effect. This is a book I have been listening to while I jog by Darren Hardy, and it's something that it's not really a new concept. He has packaged it in a new way, but it's something that if you don't practice it, you have to come back to every once in a while. And so that's one of the reasons I keep talking about it. And I started thinking today about the compound effect versus what most of us do in our life, which is play the catch-up effect. Now, the catch-up effect is the putting off today what needs to be done and saying, well, I'll just catch up with that tomorrow. For example, we've got tax season coming up. And if you don't sit down and work on those taxes a little bit every week, what happens in April? Yeah, you end up spending that weekend before April 15th putting the kids in front of the TV and giving them graham crackers and Kool-Aid while you have the kitchen table completely covered in receipts and records and trying to figure out what went where and do the filing yourself. Well, there's always a price to be paid for playing catch-up as opposed to employing the compound effect. So let's think about the price. It might be simple. It might be little. It might just be a couple of great spring days spent inside. Not so much fun for the kids, but you'll recover. But what if the price is bigger? What if you find that there's something new in the tax law that you didn't know about, and now it's too late to get an appointment with a tax professional? You might miss out on thousands of dollars in a return, or you might end up paying less than you really need to and be hit with a penalty or a fine. That's a pretty big consequence. So if you employ the compound effect, you can catch that well before the deadline and get some help. And if you play catch up and wait till the last minute, it might cost you an awful lot. Think about that though in little ways all throughout the year. Let's say one of your goals for the year is to be financially secure and become financially independent. Well, you don't get there by ignoring the stack of bills or the stack of receipts and not knowing exactly where you are with your money. So let's say you only sit down once a month or maybe once every 6 weeks to take a look at what bills need to be paid and what money is coming in and where you spent your money, if you even look at those receipts at all. Well, maybe you overdrew your checking account and got hit with a $35 fee and you didn't know about it, which led to another overdraft. Maybe you were just 1 day late paying a credit card bill and they slapped you with a $75 penalty. By the end of the month, those fees and penalties could really add up to be a couple $100. And that's a pretty big consequence if your goal is to be financially secure. So the compound effect there would put you in touch with your money every day. You'd know what was going on and you could avoid those fees. That's, a sort of livable consequence on a monthly basis, but over the course of a year, over the course of a couple of years, over the course of a lifetime, that could be a pretty major consequence. And so I want you to think about why you would not do something today that might take 20 minutes and put it off till tomorrow when you don't know what the consequence will be for playing catch up. When it comes to things like your money, it could be small, it could be huge. When it comes to things like your health, it could be small, it could be really huge. So employ the compound effect every day. Again, if you want to take a look at the book, it's The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And for now, that's Kim Scholl, the Life Journey Coach, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.